The gentle giant of the African savanna is in serious danger of disappearing. A conservation group says the continent's wild giraffe population has plunged by as much as 40% over the last 30 years, from 163,000 in 1985 to just over 97,000 last year. The International Union for Conservation of Nature says habitat loss and illegal hunting are contributing to the decline of the species. Well, CNN's John Sutter has spent the year reporting on the many species that could die out during a mass extinction brewing around the globe. The giraffe could be one of those species, and John joins me now live from CNN Center in Atlanta. Is this reversible?
I think it is reversible, or we can avoid the very worst of what scientists call the sixth extinction if we change our ways very, very quickly. I talked to Anthony Barnosky, who is an expert on global extinction at Stanford, and he told me we have 10 to maybe 20 years at the very most to really change the way that we're handling land and farms, to combat climate change and dealing with poaching, especially in Africa. With elephants and rhinos being two of the key species there. We have to change these things in very dramatic ways, or we're going to enter an era of irreversible extinction. And when people talk about this, I think people often underestimate how bad things really could become. If we enter the sixth era of extinction in all of Earth's history, then that means that 3/4 of all the species we know about essentially disappear in the next couple of centuries. So these are long-term trends, but we're looking at very stark consequences that are happening when you look at the history of the Earth at a very rapid pace. But from our perspectives, they seem to be moving very slowly. But I think this news about the giraffe is sort of a wake-up call that species that we thought were fairly safe are even in trouble.